on a rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold up my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you?
Hey YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Creative. How are all you wonderful hooligans doing today? I know, right? 2 and 3 days? Am I back on schedule? I don't know, we'll see. But today we're going to be talking about 2K18. Yes, 2K18. I said 2K18. Wait, did I say Joel and B? What the fuck? 2K18. Probably not that cover. AI though would be pretty dope. But anyways, we're going to talk about a couple things. It's basically sort of like a wish list, but some things that can maybe grab 2K's attention, and things that really need to be addressed for next year's game. Otherwise, we're gonna have a serious problem, and they need to really step their game up. Obviously, with NBA Live, the hype probably being real for that. So, without further ado, let's get right into it and start with thing number 1. The very first thing, 2K, you need to fix your damn servers. I don't know how the servers work for 2K. I don't know exactly what all goes into the technological side of it or whatever, but this game, especially since launch, it was better at launch. Honestly, for me, here lately the servers have gotten worse and worse and worse, and I can hardly play a game now. I get kicked out of probably 3 or 4 of every 10 games I play, and I lag constantly. I know every one of you do too. The very first thing, 2K, you need to fix these servers because people can't play. I mean, literally, you had a problem during the All-Star tournament and you weren't even on servers, which is what I don't understand. So you need to get that fixed. Thing number 2, you need to add stuff that's new. You gotta add new courts. New courts. If you do not add new courts, it might be a GG. Like, literally, I cannot stand playing at this court any longer. I'm sorry. I cannot look at this same court anymore. I can't do it. It almost makes me want to throw up how long we've played on these courts. You would think with all the money they're making, they could give us a new damn court. They spent all the money on the Park After Dark court, and we only could play it 3 times? The f is that? In that amount of time, they could have gave us all 3 new parks. Like 2K, you need to step your damn game up. Number 3, no crazy ass glitches. And I know y'all have encountered them constantly, just like I have if you've played the game hardly at all. Number 1, prime example, when somebody shoots a shot, the ball bounces in midair. What the fuck is that about? That's just messed up. Another thing, screens at the beginning of the game when the game launched were extremely messed up. There was no moving screen calls, so you could do whatever you wanted. Another thing, I know you've seen the James Harden kind of Euro step move where he just goes out of bounds. He just does like a Euro step and throws it out of bounds like he's like mentally ill or something. I don't know what to call that, but that needs to get fixed. There needs to be no crazy ass glitches like that. There are plenty more I could name, but we don't have 5 years for me to do that. So number 4, animations that make sense. Some of these animations in this game are good. Some of the dunk animations and stuff like that are good, but there are others that are completely stupid. For instance, my center, I get he's slow, but when I'm playing with my center and I do a spin into the post as I'm running, he lays it up so soft. Nobody does that. If you spin into the post, you go up with it hard if you're gonna shoot it. You don't lay it up like a fucking pixie fairy fucking princess. You take the ball up hard. Like, literally, some of these animations need to get better. They're slow dunks. If you have the ability to pick and choose your animations and pick what dunks you want to have on your character, they need to not give you these default animations on the side that are like super slow ass dunk if you got all fast good dunks on. Like you know what I'm saying? You can't characterize your player to the fullest extent when they give you animations that you don't have on your character. Anyways, number 5, more items. Now this is one of the biggest ones to me. This is extremely I'm PO'd about this, honestly. So we bought this game for $60. Some of us for more than that because we got the other editions or whatever. And they literally have had no new items hardly. If you go into the 2K Sports Store, literally all those items are copy and pasted 2K16. Now I didn't play 2K15, so they could be the exact same items on there. I don't know. But all I know is the past 2 years I played this game, every single item is exactly almost the same. All the shirts, all the pants, all the shorts, most of the shoes. I mean, I get the shoes, but damn, can you add something new to this damn game? Like, literally, they copy and pasted it but made it more cartoony looking this year. That's literally my take on it. And also, I don't know if y'all noticed, there's like a neck tab. I don't know if that's from some other mode, but there's a neck tab on your character's apparel. There's not even something to put on your neck. Why is it there? I don't know. If you know that one, let me know in the comments, because I literally have no idea. I've been searching for like years now, apparently. The next thing, rewards for reps. Now, the rewards for becoming high reps. Now, this is something that a lot of people have already touched on a little bit anyways. Obviously, you don't get enough rewards for your rep. I would be tempted to grind this game out a little farther if I did get more rewards for my rep. Now, you don't get anything, literally. You don't get anything. The only thing you get in most cases is an animation. In most cases, that's all you get. You need to be able to unlock items, be able to unlock, you know, all kinds of, you know, crazy cool ass shit. Like, you know, you get a jetpack, you know, that kind of thing. But it takes forever to do that. Why should you spend 800, you know, hours on this game just to get a jetpack? I don't know if that's how long. I just made up a number, but you get what I'm saying. You should have rewards for each rep that correspond like equally. Like, you shouldn't have to just wait until you get Legend 5 and then get some crazy ass reward and get nothing along the way. But that's just my take on it. So thing number 7, no game breaking patches. Now obviously I can see them having to patch the game in cases when dribble moves and stuff like that get crazy out of hand. I get that. In the arms of the angel. But you need to stop messing with the shots, stop messing with, you know, everything else in the damn game, because people build their characters and then patches hit and then they have to make entirely new characters. Now it's a good, you know, obvious business decision from 2K, because people gotta make new characters, people gotta spend more VC, people gotta buy more VC. But goddamn, are you that thirsty for money? Like, we don't have time to be playing this game 24/7 just to make new characters every week or so because you want to throw out a new patch. Like, come on guys. Next thing, the loading times. Now this year I feel has been slightly better, especially in regards to loading into a park. I'm not gonna lie, it's been better. But here recently, for the past month or so, for me, month and a half, it's taken me about 30 minutes every time I load into my career, and about 20 minutes to load into park. That's ridiculous. I should not have to waste an hour of my day just trying to load into a park. An hour. And I know, and you know what pisses me off? I know some of y'all have this problem where you load into your My Career after 30 minutes, and you get in there and then it says update required because it doesn't seem to do it on the main screen for whatever reason. So you have to back out and wait another fucking 30 minutes to get into your My Career. Sorry, it pisses me off. But yeah, if you've had that problem, you know how bad that is. So that needs to be fixed. Number 9. We better be able to skip college. If we are not able to skip college, I'm going to be pissed. You know what? Literally, 2K16 got me fired up about having to play college games constantly every time I made a new character. They force you to make a new character with all the patches, and then they expect you to waste another hour or two of your day finishing the college games every character you make. That's ridiculous. That makes absolutely no sense. Now the 10th thing is, you know, it's not necessarily something crazy important, but I feel like they need to have a unique new feature again this year. The face scan thing was really cool, you know. Mine honestly didn't work, and you know, 2K's faces look a little fucked up anyways. But they need to come out with a unique feature, something like you can design your own my court. I know you can do that for your actual, you know, like my team or whatever you call it. You can actually design your own court that way, but you should be able to design your own my court that you practice in. Change your character's like body size and stuff like that. Obviously you can already change the weight and stuff, but it doesn't affect like really the way he looks. You should be able to make him more toned looking or stuff like that. But that's just my take on it. If you guys have anything else, or if you think I left anything out, make sure to leave a comment and let me know your opinions on some of the stuff I said or any of the ideas that you have, and maybe we can try and get this to reach some people that it matters and actually make a game we want this year if they listen to us finally. So yeah, you guys have a good one, and peace.
They don't like to see you win.